most of the time for our girls, we'll, their like last training session might be like a Tuesday or a Wednesday, like the week of the meet, and something like light. For bench, sometimes they might work up a little heavier if they have a week of like if your max bench press is like 100 pounds, you're not going to be able to accumulate enough fatigue to really kind of warrant taking a full week off or 2 weeks off from heavy benching. But if you bench 550, 600 pounds, you're going to need to taper a little bit longer, right? So in general, the deadlift's going to need the most time to drop the fatigue, because usually it's going to be your heaviest lift. So you might do like your last heavy deadlift like 4 weeks out, okay? Maybe your last like heavy squat, 2 or 3 weeks out, and like your last bench maybe is a week and a half or 2 weeks out, depending on your strength levels. But in general, women are going to drop fatigue quicker. They're going to recover faster, so they're going to need to taper a little bit closer to the competition. A man, larger heavyweight lifter, they're going to need to taper a little bit longer further out from the meet. When I'm like training in powerlifting gear, so like my last geared meet, I squatted 900 pounds. So like for someone I'm doing an equipped meet, I'm going to do that a little further out. So I might take like 2 weeks to like taper, because I don't want to have 900 plus pounds on my back the week of like my meet.
Right.
I'm going to need a little bit more time for my spine to decompress and kind of heal up and things like that. Where someone that's squatting 200 pounds, they could probably squat 185, 190, the week of the meet and be fine. And then we might do things like heavy walkouts or reverse or slingshots during that time. So like they can go through that full range of motion and feel the weight, but they're not going to like have the same like fatigue accumulation as doing a full range straight weight repetition. So does that make sense? So there's many different ways to skin a count. I find a lot of what I've seen in like a lot, especially in like for whatever reason the USAPL world, is a lot of people are training way too heavy and too much volume close to the meet. And I see a lot of lifts are not like hitting their best on the platform. They do more of their best lifts in the gym. Or like someone that's like, they may triple a weight in training and then they only hit that like at the meet. And it's like, it's kind of like a little pointless.